You know what I mean? Regardless, in real life, it's my brother. You know what I mean? So, just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know what I mean? This role was one of my biggest roles. I'm an actor. I'm all over too. You know what I mean? That's one of my biggest roles. Thanks to my man Kareem over there, and I appreciate all y'all for coming.
So, I had life in prison. It's never supposed to be done out. They give me out life in prison. I messed up mindset, falling out in the streets, break down, be murdered. On my kids, the war in prison. My son in here, my daughter in here, God daughter here, grandson here. My friend, everything else is good. But this here, years on the street, a lot of things. And to be able to come out here, that's the first time in my life in the city, but you know what I'm saying? To be able to come out here, help build the city up, right? You know, to have my son in the movie, right? To have my grandson in Rochester. It's a wonderful thing,
Yes.
right? And sometimes you can go through bad times, but it's not the end of it. But my bad times was like really bad times because I, was being locked up for murder charges, man. Those people can never get their loved ones back from a lot of us in the city. So I'm just determined to give my all and my best to be thankful for being out here and try to save as many lives as I can, change as many lives as I can, and do whatever I can for, the rest of my days to make a difference. So just seeing us here on the big screen, people don't know what we really been through, but it's like a really big challenge to be here. So, I'm just grateful.
Yeah, so first off, I just want to give props to all the actors and actresses because I can see you guys really put your best effort, best foot forward into this, and Karen, by everything you said in the beginning, I can see just from studying of you, really were determined to put on for the culture. In fact, I see that in all your projects, right? So I don't really have a question for the cast, but I just have a question for you. Well, anyway, you guys, what can us in the audience do to spread the news about this project to get some light on this so you can have a much bigger project and you guys can continue to have success in each?
I'm so glad you asked. Not only did my uncle self-fund every film that he has ever directed, this film was also self-funded. And so what I'm suggesting and asking everyone, if you can, to just make a donation to keep his artistic expression alive. And that can be through Cash App, that can be through cash, that can be through check, that can be through however you would like. And so all forms of tender is accepted, no, seriously, because even sponsorships, for locations and projects, it is possible and we accept. And that's the way that we're able to keep this thing going, because it's not always a grant that's gonna come along that can keep this going. And so I commend you also, Uncle Tony, because he's like, I don't care about no run. We gonna make this push it forward. And as you can see, it's not low budget at all, Brooklyn. Thank you.
Yeah, also, you can follow the page _100 films on Instagram. And you should be streaming soon, probably Tubi or Prime. You just spread it, share it, let everybody know what you think about it. And hopefully, we could push for cash like 100 films also. So hopefully we could push it to a series, part 2, part 3, and because I was looking at a bigger picture to where if you have a series, now you can bring in other bands. You still got the main characters, but you got other bands and you create conflict and peace between the bands, and also get to showcase their music and showcase the fashion in the city.
Wow.
Right now, this is mostly uptown, so we know we got the south side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the little references y'all put in there, all the different go-go bands and stuff like that. That shit. Yeah, I call all that shit. Shout out to my man Garvey, what's up? And all the extras, like BDR, my man Slim, KDY Slim. You know, my man Braid Days, nephew beating his feet in the jump, shit like that. Yeah, and Kareem Kobe.
So it's about 150 references in it.
Yeah, I know.
You had to watch it
Me
while
and my man counting them down, we was like, yeah.
That shit good. You got that funk business?
Black Al.
I did want to reference the spa that I was at is actually Reiki by K, a black-owned business where you can get healing services. And I actually do massage therapy. So if you do need healing services, you can come to a black-owned business. And there's a couple of other black-owned businesses that were in the film.
Shellfish, French
Shellfish. Yeah. Shout out to Plaza on the street. It's important for us to support our businesses, right? Especially in this capitalistic city. And so the way that we do that is only supporting us, because that's how the money circulates. So if you can donate to 100 Films, that is $100 FILMS. And then also Determine2crank has a soundtrack coming out that will be following the film as a soundtrack.
And this right here, this is his real life son. I don't know if that was in the movie. It crushed me, man. He had my son crying. My son watched the movie, he was crying, man.
It's something real big for me. I wanted to say thanks, Twin. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. He made it real fun for me when, like, I didn't even feel like I was at work. I met a lot of good people. I learned about go-go, so yeah, I appreciate it. So I'm glad y'all liked it too.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you once again. I am Caddy. I play Donna, the singer. This is my daughter in real life, London. And my son was running through the alley. I had Logan back there somewhere. Oh, he might have stopped out. Oh, he's at the door, yeah. So, yeah, and Donna was from Belladonna, my name. And thank you. And thank you, Garvey. The last time I didn't get a chance, thank you. I'm not gonna cry. Thank you, because I am the singer for Determine2crank, and the project that he pulled me in the studio. I'm gonna say this guy's so talented. Both of these guys here.
They shouldn't have put us together.
Yeah. They both retain a lot in their heads. Him with the movie, but Garvey with the music. I've seen him just unwind, and it was just unreal. He was telling the engineer what to do at a studio, but he had it down pat. So this thing coming out, please support.
So we got to play the theater, but in the lounge area, we got an hour in the lounge area, we can take pictures and still talk about the film.
All right, listen, this Situations with Ramon. You know how you do when you get Ramon, but tonight we're in that movie premiere. Determine2crank, starring me, Gerard Street Garvey, Homeman Ballin', the whole crew. But you see us right here, we're doing pictures and shit, handshaking. A lot of little shit going on out here, man. It's a little early. Got Ballin' right here. Got Ballin' in the joint right here. Yeah, superstar shit. It's that superstar shit.
Man, y'all get ready, man. That joint about to drop. It's big movies on the way, and we got big projects on the way, man. So y'all just be ready. It's up there.
All the way up there. Yeah. That's that real father-son collabo right there. Duo, you hear me? Got Gerard Street Garvey right here.
Indeed.
Star of the show.
Man, we out here, man.
How you feel about the movie?
Man, listen, man, I feel great. We getting the good reviews from the people. We just gonna keep pushing it. Man, my man Moon, bro. Man, we with family. We doing this thing, and it ain't gonna stop. It's just the beginning, man. Just be prepared.
Star of the show.
Okay.
Garvey Love Life.
What it do?
How you feel about the movie?
Oh, okay. So listen, I'm looking forward to continuing the series because, like they said, they need more of, the Determine to Crank. We need to explore more of the other bands. I'm trying to see some more action. Hey, don't start no more beefs, man.
Well, this is what I do. That's what I do. DC Finals, that's what I do. Oh boy, we're in the situation room right now. Start the show, Kermit. Let me tell y'all something about Kermit. I come up, before I went to jail, young nigga in the streets, first started out rap with Backyard. Kermit was playing with Northwest Youngins. We used to have block parties on Hobart. They used to come through, I used to be getting on the mic and shit. I went to jail, did 20, and I come home, been playing with Genuine on tour and movies, all type of shit. So, being around all these big name celebrities that you've been around, into the things that you've been into, how does it feel now dealing with me, Twin, Garvey, motherfuckers from Ran Away, that's putting together a movie?
Hey man, it feels real good, man, to see everybody on their elevation thing, man. Everybody on a positive level. Everybody, man, we done been through things, so we know how to moving forward to direct our youth in the right way. Because it's all about the youth. Everything we doing is all about the youth, raising the next generation up to be great, be greater than what we were. You know what I'm saying? The things we learned as children, you know what I'm saying? We came up a little rough, you know what I mean? So we want to, I guess, basically make the playing field a little easier for the youth, you know what I'm saying? Send them in the right direction early, you know what I mean? So they can follow that blueprint that we laid, you know what I mean? But we want them to do it a little better than we did, you know what I mean? Because everything I do is about the youth, you know what I mean? Playing congos, I'm willing to teach anybody for free, you know what I mean? At any given day, you know what I'm saying? I knew Moon a long time, and then people be asking me, how you know Moon? You know Moon? I see Moon in the movie. Man, Moon a legend in the city, man, as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm glad to see him doing his thing. He was a villain in the movie, in real life. Stand-up guy. Simple as that.
So what stood out the most to me about the movie was the intentionality about it having such a positive spin. I think for those of us who are born and raised in DC and go-go culture, we know that go-go's tend to get this like negative rap about being violent and there being a lot of crew beef and that being the place where a lot of the violence in the city emerges from. So I think that Kareem's handling of it and the way he nurtured the idea of go-go being like a place of peace and love, and it just happens to be where the beefs kind of come to, but it is not the reason for the beef. I think was important, especially for people who aren't from the city who don't get that and know that. And the movie just having a positive ending. It's really nice to sit and watch a really good movie that does not have to end in bloodshed and violence, and all the crew members still remain intact at the end. I thought it was great, beautifully done. Bravo.
Great movie. Proud to be independent from my man Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Determined to Crank. There's 1,000 references to go-go bands in there. Paid tribute to the whole city. Put the city on. I like to shout out to my man Garvey, BDR, KDY Slim. You know what I'm saying? And my man Bray Day's nephew for beating his feet in that joint. Love the movie, man. Action packed. Bye.
You already know what it is. It's your boy D Floyd. I'm down here at the premiere of Determine to Crank. Shout out to everybody who put this thing together. Everything top to bottom, a class act. Great production, great storyline from top to bottom. I love the positivity in it. I love how it represented the culture. You know, DC go-go always been our culture last 50 years. And, you know, we don't ever copycat no other city or do nothing everybody else do. Reality is they come and steal what we do and kind of take it to the national level. But we always stay true. So salute to this film, this team, this crew for staying true to DC, keeping the culture right here and giving the world something else to copycat and replicate. Salute.
We really, really enjoyed the film. We want to send a shout out to all the actresses, all the actors.
Big up to Garvey.
The producer, we love Garvey, straight up, Uptown, everything. It was so wonderful. We look forward to casting when this series come out.
So I want to say I'm looking very forward to the series because it's looking like Love and Go-Go. I would love to be in this project, and give my face, because I stay a go-go girl and I love DC Northeast all day, baby.
No, we got to keep this black filmmaking and creating going. It's so wonderful. You're doing a wonderful job. The film was wonderful. If you do another screening, I will come and see the motherfucker again and again because we determined to crank. Thank you. Shout out to everybody, man. Great job.
Swindon done it again. 100 films, determined to crank. You know we come from the heart of the go-go. It's made us, broke us, and brought us to where we are today. Broke our pockets. That was our pockets, not anything else. But for the most part, we just can't wait for the rest to come out. So we have something great to watch. We appreciate you and we thank you.
Hello. The movie was actually really, really, really good. It captured the DC experience. It captured go-go. It has a positive message, and it's also captured the struggle that we go through day to day as a young man, and this day-to-day struggle for real, and trying to get into the music industry and trying to be heard and trying to make your name on the and put go-go on the map. We're DC. Hey.
Thank you so much.
Greetings. This movie, one of one, definitely exceeded my expectations. I feel like the movie should continue. There was much room for growth and expansion. The actors, actresses outdid themselves. Looked like they were professionals. I look forward to seeing what's to come because I'm blown away, overwhelmed with joy. Extremely excited for the future of Determine to Crank. 100 films.